Good afternoon. This is a beautiful afternoon. I just want to say hello to everybody. I just want to share something. I want to paint a picture, a clear picture, probably one of the most important pictures to be painted in a human life. There's a hole in the heart of mankind that will only be filled with one thing only, and that's God. Anyway, I want to paint the picture. I'm going to use an analogy, right? Or a parable, if you will. Alright, let's picture the human race as a broken woman. She's broken, beaten and battered by the world around her, family, friends, strangers alike. So beaten, so broken that she built up a brick wall around her heart. And she swore that she would never let anybody in ever again. Then all of a sudden, this special person comes along. This man. Let's liken this man to God. So this man comes along and he's a perfect gentleman. He comes at her every time he sees her, when he can, when the opportunity arises. Usually at her most vulnerable times, he'll whisper sweet nothings in her ear, and it's a soft, gentle voice, and he'll tell her, you know, I love you. I want to get to know you, and I want to come into your life. Let me in your world. I just want to help you get through the day, and I want to be good to you. I want to bless your life. I want to help you feel alive again. You know? And she tells him, I don't know who you are, man. I heard about you, but you know, I don't want nothing to do with anybody. You love me. I don't even love myself. I don't want you. I don't want anything from you. And little by little, he would do it very subtly and seductively and passionately and sweetly, and he would just whisper sweet nothings over and over. Oh, if you would just let me in and love you. Hear me knocking at the door of your heart. Let me in. And then little by little, bricks started coming off her heart. That brick wall that she built around her heart, little by little would be crumbling and corroding, and it would be those whispers of love, those caresses, those sweet melodies of love that he would just whisper to her, that would break through her defenses, and she would push away and be drawn to him. And he would give her a look like she's no one's ever looked at her the way he's looked at her, and no one's ever spoken to her the words that he's spoken to her. And it was sweet music to her heart, and little by little it would corrode and break more and more the wall. And finally he gets it down to just the door of her heart. He broke down the wall completely, and he puts his ear to the door, and he starts talking, and now the voice is a little bit louder, and a lot clearer. And he says, only if you would just hear me knocking at the door of your heart, only if you would believe my love for you. I profess my love for you. I care about you. I need you and want you and desire you. I want to come into your life and help you to become the person you're meant to be. And I want to help you truly live and love and help you to love people and love yourself. And she was at the other side of the door with her ear pressed to the door, and she was full of tears. Her eyes were full of tears, and she was breaking down, and she didn't know what to say or how to react. So she just pushes away at the door, and her hand is on the door, and she's feeling drawn and pulled and swayed, and he gets a little bit louder, and he's like, oh, if you would just let me love you. Do you hear me knocking at the door of your heart? Oh, if you would just let me flood your life with my love and life and hope and light. Let me in, let me in. Let me rip out your heart and kiss it and blow life into it and help you live for the first time. Oh, if you would just let me love you. And she broke down and finally opened the door and invited him in. And she believed him at that moment, and she said, God, if you love me like the way you say you do, then I believe in you and I let you in. Please heal my hurts. Please heal my pain. And give me this life of love that you talk about. I believe I'm sober today because of that I believed that and I accepted that. I believe that he came into my life. He helped me to love myself enough to stop drinking and drugging and to work on myself. I love the AA program, and my higher power is Jesus Christ. And I'm not perfect. I got lots of hang-ups. I still smoke. I still cuss a little. I'm ornery. But I'm not drinking and drugging, and I'm not the same man I used to be. I used to be an alcoholic. I used to be a crackhead. I used to do all type of drugs and illegal activity, in and out of prison, gangbanger. I used to do it all. But Jesus set me free. Won't you let him in? Hear him knocking? Then let him in. I hope I painted a nice picture. I hope I don't come off as too preachy or churchy. But God is so very real in my life. And I know I'm sitting here doing this right now because I can't help but tell people how good God is. God, thank you for blessing this hot mess. Everybody have a lovely afternoon. God bless. Enjoy your day.